Alright. Okay, we are going for the envoy now. We're actually in the middle of that mission. I was actually doing some recordings to kind of do little voiceover and all that jazz,
Empty
but
space.
not doing it now. We'll get the envoy and then the Hyperion. The envoy will open up a few more turrets that we can use for some of the M-class ships and L-class ships for the 9.0. So that should be fun. Okay, there's that.
Greetings. This is Ekineris Nihamelis Syringius III speaking. Health and Safety Administration.
I'm sure you are, health and
in
safety.
this sector and initiated an on-site evaluation. For your own security and continued profitability, I strongly recommend immediate withdrawal.
Not doing it.
So, I am presently attempting to decrypt the... Want to...
Yeah, I'll do it for you.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Okay, well, you're a boa. You should be able to fly everything.
Chimera.
Sir.
Data vault.
One dose. Tree. Rotate around. I think it is. Aha! Get out. There's all those goodies.
Awaiting orders.
Let's pause. Who's awaiting orders? Raider? Him attack that. Valor's having trouble. That's one I'm at. I need manager. Let's see, we have at station. Making money. All right. Back down. All right, there we go. Hey,
Chimera.
right here. Look at you. Sleek.
Docking granted.
Let's get back in ya.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, our dragons now have... Oh, that's where the one guy died. Okay, let's explore this. That looks about even.
Earth unbound.
Yes.
Egg salad! I suspected as much, but having the proof makes it feel so much more devastating. Sobert has half a kilo of that unbihexium aboard the Berenice. Snatched it from under the ectobarrel's hind scales. The Ministry wants it gone. Everybody else wants to get their claws on it. But in any case, I would rather we have it than someone else.
Yes.
So, let us find colleague Sobert.
Autopilot.
Alright.
Engaged.
I'm gonna autopilot this, and I am gonna BRB real quick. Realize that this stream listed. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I'm actually streaming and not just talking to myself. I just realized it was unlisted. Wow. Smart move, Skillet.
Egg salad!
Okay.
They destroyed a star. A sun. Where is the profit in that? Where? What am I going to do?
Entering system. Void of opportunity.
Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, we are still moving. That's Big Rock, that's Big Rock, that's Big Rock.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Let's go down, you idiot. Let's go. There we go. Perfect. It is really raining outside right now.
Autopilot engaged.
This weather has been crazy today. It is really coming down. I heard it when I went to the bedroom, but now that I'm actually looking out here through my main windows, it is crazy.
Please hold. We'll be scanning your cargo load. We found nothing. You can go.
No surprise there.
All right,
Entering system. Holy vision.
I got illegal wares. Oh, I think Star Miner just came out, early access. I don't know, something of the two. I was watching. I'm gonna mispronounce his name. I feel bad about it. You know what? I'm not gonna try, because I now realize I don't know how to pronounce the name. Why
Autopilot
did we stop?
engaged.
But FHIAH. An Irish gentleman. I do believe I also spelled it wrong, so way to go, Skillet. You know, get a pat on the back for that one. But I was watching him actually play it a little while earlier today when I was also doing the Hell Let Loose Vietnam. That game is clunky. Looks beautiful, but is severely clunky. I don't know what it is about it, but it is. The general mechanics for Hell Let Loose Vietnam are a little weird.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Oh, hello, Pontifex.
Entering system. Highest mists.
Ooh, dual stream. Automatically generate a vertical crop version for the shorts feed. YouTube is really
Entering
pushing,
system.
really pushing
Unholy
shorts, aren't they?
retribution.
Hello, Coronas. Yes, yes, back. Ugh, I am extremely
Entering
tired.
system. Trinity
Even though I
Sanctum.
slept last night, probably for a good 8 hours anyway. I had to work this morning, but yesterday I did 11 and a half hours of, no, probably roughly around about 12 hours of driving.
Entering system.
So-
Bright promise.
Super excited. That guy was perpendicular with the highway. Where am I going? Where did this mission start from? Oh. Oh, yes. I forgot. We started way over here. I haven't streamed in so long. YouTube started it as an unlisted stream. I realized about 10 minutes in that I was just talking to myself. Driving through the network. Is this really driving? When you're like on the highway, would you consider that driving? Or the little like the local where's one here? The little local boost pads, I guess. Ooh, that's a good point. Where am I in terms of relations with Antigone? We need a boost Antigone. I want to get the, oh, hello.
Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
Oh, man, that would have been a good one. I want to get the Sentinel, Minotaur, so I can do a video on the 3 Minotaurs, but now release candidacy number 2. Pause. You guys attack. He will still explore. Oh, here's one of those little local highways. Yeah, would you consider, I mean, I don't even know. I mean, it's like bowling with the bumpers on. Those little highway extensions or whatever you want to call them. I need to start moving into Quantanaut territory. So what do we got here in terms of... Yeah, helium, hydrogen, ice, methane, vanadium, or silicon. So if I can... What's this one? Where are we at? That's 118 for sun. 111. I think Missouri had the most sun. 133. Yep. If I can put like a station in the cloud over here, or a few stations, hopefully we can actually start building up some more infrastructure in Talati space.
Autopilot.
I'm not your rolling
Epically
wheels.
failed.
I am the highway. Did you say epically failed? Am I in the middle of space? Oh, did we hit the ship? We probably hit the Hokkaido.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
You'll be fine, Boa.
Entering Yanamus Zura 7.
Yeah, I had to hit the Hokkaido. Hikidu? The only thing I saw. Oh, Coronas, what is your thoughts on Star Miner? You know, being I don't know if you watch The Expanse, but you can live out your fantasy of being the Canterbury from The Expanse, mining ore, ice, whatnot. I don't know if you can actually mine ice.
Citizen, I'm so very glad you've returned. And you too, esteemed colleague Saringias. Always a pleasure. Once we've transferred the material, we should destroy the Berenice.
Ooh.
No need to hand a
Thunder.
diplomat vessel with sensitive gear over to the Ectobaril.
The pleasure is all mine, colleague. But what have I been hearing? You tricked this brave citizen into believing you were transporting documents?
Well, I never said that. I said historic materials, which
same
is
thing.
true. But let's not delay. Our unpleasant friend, Deldrino, mentioned an incoming strike team. Better
Oh,
we're gone
that's
before
his.
they arrive.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's autopilot this. I was watching another streamer do it, and it's a very slow-paced game. When I was doing Hell at Loose Vietnam, I will say Hell at Loose Vietnam looks beautiful. Looks way better than 83, but I think the mechanics behind 83 are a bit better. I think the audio is a bit better. I think that's a little more polished mechanic-wise than Hell at Loose Vietnam, which it comes out in like 3 weeks, so yay.
Autopilot disengaged.
Why are you disengaging? Let's go.
Engaged.
I do have Menace on my in my cart on Steam. I did watch a bunch of people play that, and it seems like a very difficult game. So I'd be excited to actually play that. Also, something that I played a few times that I'd really like to bring to the channel is Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. It is it's an old game, but I think that game was pretty cool. It's delisted from Steam now, which is a shame, but you know, they have the new Battlestar game,
Entering Yanamos
which is a little
4.
I think it's like FTL kind of. But I think it's another cool concept for a game, because most of your decision making is in turn between the battles on what to do with the ships, the crew, things like that. I don't know. I liked playing FTL, but it was never anything that I could really like stick with. Oh, hello. Ooh, those lights on that dome were pretty. And I wish I could travel faster in the Chimera. We should probably get different engines if we really want to travel faster. Actually, what engines do we have on it right now? Combat Mark 3s, 2s. Slightly faster. Well, I mean, we could just get the Azure and then just dominate in
Citizen, I'm
speed.
cutting the main engine. The envoys Podkletnov seem to have elevated Planck time latency, and the 126 doesn't like that. The mag stasis should stabilize things in a few seconds.
It is cool to see this event happen
Colleagues,
way
that is not the ecto
way
barrel.
out in
That is someone else.
Telati space.
Like I said, no one can synthesize unbihexium, but everyone wants it. Let us make sure they do not get it.
You're in serious trouble.
You.
Kestrel Vanguard.
Yeah, get that ship moving.
You'll have to do better than that. It's not slow.
Kestrel Vanguard.
I was able to get in in the initial fight, I was able to get one of the guys to bail, but then I destroyed the ship. Okay.
Something hit us.
We're not gonna just attack that too? Attack. Ooh, okay, so how do I attack multiple objects? Do I do shift? Is it? It is shift. Okay. Okay, I don't... There we go. That should work. Oh, did it again.
Vanguard.
We don't want kestrels anyway.
I'm not talking to you.
Actually, it would be some decent money.
You made short work of them, colleague. Like a true combat veteran.
Saringia, citizen. The 126 has calmed down. I'm relighting the engines.
Autopilot.
Well, I mean, we were in a we are a veteran of a battle, right? We were picked up in a spacesuit.
Awaiting orders.
No, I was unable to figure out how to remove queued orders, so I just kind of left it. And then I was hoping to get used to it, and I'm still not used to it.
Thanks for your help.
Colleague Sobert, do you not see what is happening? Let us place the Unbihexium under the Ministry's custody. We will never use it as a weapon. In fact, we are going to dispose of it.
But that's unrealistic. You can't just destroy 126 unless you throw it into another star.
Do not gaslight me. I am no hatchling. Unbihexium has a half-life of 4.4 Jazuras outside the stasis field. It will be all but gone in at most 63 Jazuras.
Maybe so, but the Ministry can't protect it for that long. The Argon Federation, on the other hand, has been stable since long before the Dark.
Not our decision to make, colleague. Not yours, not mine.
Well, I mean, he has it. I mean, it kind of is his decision.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha. Autopilot. Disengaged.
Are we doing another battle here?
Envoy. Autopilot. Engaged.
Guess not. Ooh, where, I mean, where is the setting? We're gonna go through settings. I'm gonna assume game. Oh, all right, you do that, and I will continue on with the mission.
Feels like we're sitting on a powder keg. I'll admit that my palms are getting sweaty. Cutting engines once more. Stay sharp.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Colleagues, there they come. This time it is the ecto-barrel.
This is Chief Scientist Dr. Franca Daldrino. The material in your possession was illegally extracted from our custody under the guise of a diplomatic mission. We'd prefer not to use force to recover it.
Why are you
So I'm saying
on
this
the side of this
only
gate?
once. Release the material and retreat.
We have seen the footage. You destroyed a star. You can never have it back.
The statutes of the ICSC are quite clear. In the absence of jurisdiction, force is permitted under specific circumstances. This qualifies.
Dr. Daldrino, let me too be perfectly clear. The experiment conducted by the ecto-barrel constitutes a breach of both the WMD testing treaty of 689 NT and the stellar scale weapons moratorium of 749 NT. Both are ratified by the Argon Federation. The material in question has been lawfully confiscated under Federation jurisdiction and will not be returned.
You leave me no choice. Daldrino to strike team leader. Authorization to attack.
Daldrino, destroying the envoy means destroying the 126 and the entire sector.
Oh,
Elite. Vanguard.
gosh, here we go. This one's the closest. Let's see what these Argon ships are made of.
That wasn't your destiny. Uh-oh.
Elite. Vanguard.
Easy peasy. Zyarth would have no trouble defeating you. Oh, you got a shotgun. Come on.
Elite. Vanguard.
I lost a dragon.
I just want to give home in one piece.
I remember the barrel. You picked up where they stopped and took it a charge further. The Ministry will not let this go unpunished.
I mean,
The ecto-barrel
They left the
is
scale
more
plate
powerful
around.
than you realize. You're stalling the inevitable. That's all you're doing. Science will win.
come on, let's get over there.
You've crossed the line from merely unethical to openly criminal. And is that what you wanted?
I'm not the criminal here.
Okay. Settings, game settings, third from the bottom. Order behavior, clear, Q. Oh, so did I not actually have the Q on? Oh, Q is pre 9.0. Order behavior. I like Q. Let's do that way.
You are. Just give up. If you win now,
Oh, also, how did we lose a dragon? Oh, that's aggravating. Okay.
you'll lose worse later.
Colleague, my
Oh, okay.
scale plate is still pale, but you were magnificent. One obstacle less.
126 is stabilized. I'm relighting the engines. We're on the final stretch.
I feel sorry for those pilots.
I know.
They were misled.
It was
And I,
me or
esteemed
them.
colleague Syringius, feel sorry that we didn't get Daldrino.
I do like that gold color. Too bad he doesn't
Engage.
he doesn't come with the envoy when you can hire him. It's still raining out there.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Yeah, I want an RTS kind of feel, but okay. I don't like having to, I mean, I like that I can hit shift and then just redo the order over and over again. But it's a little annoying that it also like clears.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
It's fine. I love how this ship is always out in the middle of nowhere. Why are you guys just sucking? What are your turrets on? Attack all enemies. I think that's all of them, right? Okay, perfect.
Autopilot disengaged. Nomad. Sentinel. Docking granted.
All right, let's dock. Okay.
Citizen,
So,
I'm
shoot.
truly grateful for your invaluable assistance. My esteemed colleague may have preferred the 126 to remain under Ministry stewardship. But rest assured, the Argon Federation honors ICSC treaties just as strictly. Now, as promised, your compensation. I've been authorized to offer you an Envoy-class ship on permanent loan in recognition of your service. She's yours to command as you see fit. And naturally, should the AFIS or the Diplomatic Corps require the unique capabilities of a vessel like the Envoy, you'll find yourself at the very top of our rather exclusive list of contractors. Citizen, it's been a pleasure. Until next time.
All right. And now we have the Envoy. And what we're going to do, Envoy, I believe, is Does it have a pilot? No, I need to go into it first.
Envoy.
Is it mine now? Oh, went the wrong way. Okay. Let's do this. Aspirator should be the original pilot that we got when we started. So let's do that. Let's hire. And then let's Envoy. Captain. Then let's let the Envoy Oh, I'm in the pilot seat. Chimera. Envoy, let's go pick up rescue targets. What do you have? You scalar, whatever. Got that turrets, attack, enemies. And then what I'm going to have you do is we are going to have you dock and wait there. And now...
Colleague, did you know that the Envoy class will enter general production shortly? Should you ever require another one, you can procure it from the Ministry in Argon Wharfs. And from our allies, of course.
Cool.
Chimera.
Can I help?
Actually, retake control. Mission. Not the Hatikva Revolution. Hyperion sighting set to active. And then so Mira. You have a queued order, which is to get a pilot. There we go. That is also true, right? Sure, I'm sure they're all peaceful.
Something hit us.
Okay. Nope. You need to dock. And then you go here, upgrade turrets. Okay. Turrets. We could do the distortion here with the Ministry, which might be worth it. I do have the 2 Cobras here. Here we can... Ooh. Oh, this is just an odd mix of everything. And that can lock ships. It's only 85. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't do it for both of them. This one's going to be more money. 52. It's not that much. Perfect. Will that actually work for the Minotaurs? I mean, I do have the blast mortar. The blast mortar is way better. And mass driver. You don't have any on your turrets. Yes. God, that's expensive. That could be a beast. Okay. And hopefully that Balor lives. I like the Balor. Could have had that Raider start attacking it. Okay, Raider. Remove that order. Remove. You need to now leave. Go dock. Okay, perfect. for the mission. He's gonna
Entering
die.
System. Silent
Look at that.
witness.
My God,
Entering
what is
system.
going on?
Profit Center Alpha.
Oh, there's a shield. All right, he's going into dock now.
Entering system. Right promise.
Hello there, stranger. Will you help us learn how to jump into different systems and terraform worlds? Okay, so that's done, right? That's a wreck. Okay, so now... Oh, cool. There we go. There we go. Where's the envoy? Where? Thank you. I don't. Why were you taking forever?
Awaiting orders.
Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
More room for... I mean, I guess they do have room for expansion if they just go...
Awaiting orders.
Where are they? They go south, right? Through... What do you call it? The ones that border Atlas Misfortune.
Hello there.
Okay.
Konnichiwa.
Okay.
Of course. That's the whole point. Name's Mern. Well, I'm on the heels. Oh, yes. The Hyperion. Yes, except that it's...
Yes,
no,
we
not
know
really.
where
Listen.
we need to go.
Okay. Oh, that's... Here's the rundown.
Oh, I'm gonna have to... Oh, autosave. Yeah, South Frontier's Edge.
Chimera.
Sir.
Oh, I am gonna have to scan all of these gates. I know where we're going. Please, just let me get there. Oh, can I go through this gate? Oh, thank God.
Entering system. Right promise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
This only has me doing 6. This way. Yeah, never mind. I like that you can find these in different sectors, but sometimes it's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. We're this one sector short. Well, you have to talk to her to actually, and have to accept it from her rather than being able to do it elsewhere. Unless I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, your way sounds amazing.
Awaiting orders.
All right.
Perfect.
My AI core has stopped crunching numbers. Now let's have a look. Gosh! 98% the Hyperion went through here. Back on track. And there she is. Again. She should have been decommissioned. Whoa! Is she trying to shake me off? Not happening. I'm staying right on her tail.
Sorry.
Alligator. Mineral.
Missed it.
Jump gate. Silent witness.
And
Awaiting orders.
how far can I be from the gate?
Awaiting orders.
What? It's just telling me to go through? Okay, I get to skip a gate.
Witness.
Myrna here. All right. New sector. Old procedure.
Okay, so before we do that, let's tell these guys to attack. You need to dock and wait.
You know the drill. Scan gates and accelerators.
Actually,
Uplink.
let's remove that. Let's get you over here.
Your data and let me crunch the numbers. Let's do this.
Jump gate. Atikva's choice.
Oh, like 4-3.
Yes! It's a winner! The ship for sure passed through this one. Let's go! Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
We got it. We understand. Thank you, Myrna. Pulsar is one of the coolest Argon ships. That and the Quasar. Quasar's kind of cool. What's the Nodan? Would the Nodan be a an Argon ship? I like the Nodan. I really love the look of that ship. I'm sorry.
Yes! It's a winner! The ship for sure passed through this one. Let's go.
What is going on? Why can't I not get on the highway? Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't know.
And there she is, again. She should have been decommissioned and abandoned after all that time, but apparently
There we go.
not. Whoa,
Oh.
is she trying to shake me off?
It was
Not happening.
above me.
I'm staying right on her tail.
Oh no, that's Myrna. Oh no, we can go through this gate. Don't be an idiot.
Entering system. Second contact.
Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
I was really looking forward to you telling me to do that again. Oh! The dragons. Did I do anything with the dragons? Yes. And then after that, I want you guys to go here. All four. Let's go there. Some of you don't have the same shields, but that's fine. 2 million. Actually, hold on. Hold the horses. I'm going to get 2 million back. Someone has something very expensive. Nern Gatling. Nern Gatling, so you can swap over. Pulse. Pulse, you can swap over. Pulse. Pulse, you can swap over. Nern Gatling. Nern Gatling. Okay, I don't understand then. Maybe I read that wrong. I thought I was going to have up to 5 million. Okay. Split ships have shields. Some of them do. The Mamba? The Mamba was one of my favorites in X3.
Yes,
I do not
it's
have
a
that
winner.
station.
The ship for sure passed through this one. Let's go.
Oh, because we joined the war effort. Okay. Well, I'm not going to need you anymore. So, what I'm going to have you do is dock there.
Entering system. The Void.
Cool.
Hello again. Scan all gates and accelerators in this sector. Myrna out.
The Monitor. I do like the Monitor as a auxiliary ship. It is really cool. I think so. surprise, Kay. Who did I watch? It was like a week ago. Was it Ego? That fought like 6Ks or something? I can't remember. I think he did a video. Oh, that's the Xenon station being built. They are in Argon space. Well, I guess Antigone space. I'm gonna assume Antigone is not doing too well against them.
Gosh! 98% the Hyperion went through here. Back on track.
Entering system. Frontier edge.
Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
We're on the way, Myrna. We're on the way. Now we're on the way. Now we're on the way, Myrna.
It's a winner! The ship for sure passed through this one. Let's go!
This way. I do like how they added the blue glow.
Hello again. Scan all
Really
gates and
helps with,
accelerators in this sector.
finding where the
Myrna
gates
out.
are. Far gate. But this will allow us access. Oh, look at that. Frontier Edge is Xenon. Let's get the envoy actually exploring here.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Gosh! 98% the Hyperion went through here. Back on track. Myrna here. Alright. New sector. Old procedure. You know the drill. Scan gates and accelerators. Uplink your data. And let me crunch the numbers. Let's do this.
Crunch them numbers, Myrna. Do love the skybox. Oh, you know what? I didn't even know that there was a planet back there. Beautiful. Yeah. Super pretty. But then so are like the Quantanaut sectors too. Kind of wish they gave the station like a bit of a backstory. Because I do love how they
Oh gosh, we
built the
found
station.
her! Would you look at that? There she is! The Hyperion right under our noses! Absolutely brilliant! This is Myrna Ray calling the pilot entity of the Hyperion. Do you copy? Somebody is listening but not answering. I wonder if it's the ship's AGI or a sentient. What do we make of that? Wait a minute. Hyperion is not its original name. And if it's an old Paranid on board AGI, or even a live Paranid, maybe we should sprinkle in some of that sacral terminology. Behold, we extend our greetings to the dignified vessel of the Paranid Empire.
There's nobody in the
sacred,
chair.
Galleon Trinity.
We are Lord Chaplain Allman Quetzalcoatl, Special Envoy of the Pontifex Maximus Paranidia of the Paranid Empire.
Blimey, the Allman Quetzalcoatl, the last known commander of the Trinity.
The onboard computer of this galleon, with grace, prompted
Purple
us to
people
uncocoon
powers.
only recently, upon sensing the jump gate's eye opening after its long and dreamless slumber. We believed the dark had yielded to the break of day, but alas it had not. Instead, we found our community upended, every gate overturned. We found a schism in the holy Paranid realm, fracturing our people into separate ecclesiae, each claiming to hold the true axioms of the sacred three-dimensionality. Do you follow Two Eyes?
I do. I think I understand,
The
Allman
rudest
Quetzalcoatl.
people.
You were trapped in this sector when the gates fell, almost 30 years ago. Now you are seeking communion again. But the Paranid Empire, once an unwavering bastion against the forces of entropy, it has splintered. I understand that perfectly. Truly, I do.
Do you Two Eyes? Then enlighten us where to turn to. Where to mend the Paranid's proud spirit. Where to reapply the sacred axioms. To restore what was lost. Where to find communion and purpose again.
Holy Order.
The Holy Order of the
Always the
Pontifex is
Holy
closely tied to a strict interpretation of the Paranid dogma that appeared sometime after the fall of the gates. The name may have changed, but the spirit remains. I'm certain you'll find your answers there.
We have weighed your counsel Two Eyes and found it convincing enough. Thus, we shall direct our proud galleon to the Paranid settlement you speak of. We anticipate your presence there.
This guy has a hood, but the guy that was talking to us didn't have a hood. All right, let us go. Can the Hyperion actually go? Well, I mean, that's its main weapon, right? That beam that it has is pretty powerful. So
Entering system.
here we
War
go.
belt.
We
Jump gate. Frontier edge.
back 8. Now let's see if we are talented enough to do this. And then where are our ships? If we go Sacred Relic, does that go under this way? Or does it come from here? I don't remember. I think it is Sacred Relic. Then CEO's down. I think there's one more that we can get to. Or does this go to the pirate sectors?
Entering system. Frontier Edge.
That's a station there.
Unknown object. Hyperion. Unknown object.
This is probably going to be a lockbox. Nope. It is a probe.
Unknown station.
Technology and scientific understanding have progressed considerably since we cocooned.
Gladius.
No, that is a station. A rock.
Unknown station.
Okay. All right. They have a few stations. Okay, you guys are talking about, okay, see that connects with Sacred Relic via 3 unclaimed sectors filled with scale plate. Core Belt Pioneer. Yeah, so wait a minute. Down connects to Sacred Relic. Going through Sacred Relic. Well, Pioneer space. Okay. Oh, yes, the good old Earl King. Wait, does Haywood's twin not go to... I thought Haywood's twin went to...
Jump gate. Ore belt.
What do you call it? But doesn't the doesn't actually the Ravager, doesn't it attack you when you go for the oh my gosh, the missile frigate, or whatever the name is of it? I can't remember. I thought it went to attack you. It'd be the Cove, Treasure Island.
This congregation adopted us readily and recognized our holy mission.
Well, they are the racists of the two.
Entering system. Ore belt.
Yes. Just came back through the gate that I went through. Here, you know what? Let's get up.
Sir.
You, sir, go. Land. generator. Where's the valve?
Entering system. Frontier edge.
Alright, perfect. Take it from behind. Wait, it's not in Holy Vision? Huh. How is... I mean, I think the station's doing pretty fine. Oh, it's still being built. Technically.
Entering system. The void.
Did that even hit me? You'll pay dearly for that, pilot.
Oh, this is cool. It actually shows you the ship. That one's, I'm going to assume, dead, because it's gray. I do like this. I do like that change. That change is nice. They got that station down. That's perfect. Super. Incoming
We
call.
want to acknowledge the invaluable help and counsel we received from you. Now that we have found communion with this sacred congregation that adopted us so readily.
Barry White. It's a Marvin Gaye. Gotta serenade it. I was about to say, why are you stopping? Holy gosh, did you see that in?
Entering system. True sight.
Oh, hold on. They were fighting. Going for the solar power plant.
Entering system. Holy vision.
And this will give us a capable capital ship. Look at that. Just look at the laser gun. Another laser gun. Not stubby like the hair dryer. Really? So it can act like a carrier? That's interesting. will say that. I do think the Odysseus E-type, actually, the Pyranid E-types look better than the older variants. Oh, I've never used the Hyperion like that. So
Greetings.
because it can only hold what, 2 ships? I'm sorry. Is the Hyperion over here?
Chimera.
The ship
Okay,
will be
well,
undocking soon.
made a mistake. Why aren't you moving? I do think the Albatross does have the highest capacity for drones. So, what I would like to see is like a Commonwealth drone carrier, because I mean the Commonwealth does, you know, use AI in their ships and everything like that, right? Because that's why Terran conflict came about. Is the Terrans were like, hey, you should stop, and everybody was like, no. I would like to see like a drone carrier. I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh, how's our solar station actually kind of doing? I can get the right keys for my fingers. You're literally selling nothing. I don't have any of you. Mercury faster or the Ides faster? That's 144. 153. The Ides is faster if we do travel engines.
We found something out here.
Oh, God. Okay, let's get 2. Ooh, 6 gun. I should have went to the bridge. Oh, I did go to the bridge. Look, he has a hood. This guy was not flying the ship earlier. That's all I'm going to say. This guy was.
Greetings, Myrna Ray, historian of the Argon Federation.
Sir.
We have come to respect you for your empathy and understanding more than we thought possible hitherto. We will abstain from calling you Two Eyes henceforth and wish to extend our gratitude.
I'm grateful, Ol Manket Slat.
Racist.
Relations between our peoples haven't always been easy, even though Paranid doctrine calls for empathy towards what it deems inferior species. It may be a small solace for you to know that, while the Paranid Empire experienced a dramatic setback, after the creation of the Alliance of the Word, your people and mine have become somewhat closer.
Myrna Ray, your words give us both solace and sorrow at once. Sorrow that the days of old are gone and will never return. Solace because the dawn of a new day may be upon us after all. Our search for truth, for communion and purpose, has already begun. We bid our farewell unto you.
Goodbye.
Okay, talk to you again.
Greetings. The design of the ship you call Hyperion was so ahead of its time that a decision has been made to put a modernized version into mass production. You may expect to find the frame available for sale at the shipyard, the blueprints at our faction representative, and Hyperion-class ships traversing the void of space. One of those new Hyperion ships will be your reward. However, we do have another request for you. During the decades that the Hyperion's AGI core commanded the ship, its neural pathways ingrained themselves deeply into the vessel systems, and now resist extraction. We would greatly appreciate your assistance in retrieving certain items that speed up the process of extraction immensely.
Ooh.
As a sign
Isn't
of our gratitude,
is the wild card the Talani ship from the Vigor
link the item list to your onboard computer and will await their speedy
mission
arrival.
line? Oh, hold on. We are losing rep for some reason. Why are we losing rep? Who's being attacked? No one seems to be being attacked. So, oh, actually, hold on. I say that. Who'd I lose rep with? Reputation gain, police interdiction. Gained. Everything's gained. Police interdiction. Maybe that's it? Mamba? Wait, what was the timestamp on that? A minute ago. Mamba 764. No. Okay, I don't know. Unknown ship, current reputation 0. Okay, cool. Ooh, no, not for Avarice, but for the pirate people. Yeah, the criminal plot. Okay. Well, where's our Hyperion? Oh. Nope. I want this way. I want to go to now our Hyperion. Okay. Well.
Can I help?
You can... What is your current orders?
The ship will be undocked. Can I help?
No. I am going to fire you. Yeah. Get out of here. Now let us find... We'll do this guy. Work somewhere else for me. Captain. Hyperion. Or Envoy, sorry. Envoy.
Sir,
I wish there
the
was a
ship will
way
be undocking soon.
to easily... Oh. There are 4 others. Oh, did they just... Okay. I can't read. No need to take order from Space Beetle. Speaking of Space Beetle... Yeah, get out of here. Back to this. See us? Perfect. Ooh, well, sorry. We like split kind. Which, speaking of which, we're gonna have to... do. Okay. And then somewhere else. Captain. Else. I think I did the top one. That's that one. We're gonna, nope. Oh no. I think I did that right. Did I not do that right? Oh, wait, did it just not take? I guess I didn't do that right. I feel like that's wrong. But you don't have any additional crew, so okay, whatever. Split solution. Okay, we now have a capital ship that we can use.
Danger.
We should refit this. Can we... Okay, so we can't do any of the cool stuff. Actually, can we do... Yes. Yes, we can. Long range trading. Give me all the flares. Do that for now. It's a marginal decrease. We'll do that. We're going to be spending a lot more money in a moment. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to have to gain money. Cool. Chimera, where are you? Dock and wait. Yes. With 9.0, your turret combinations are ridiculous. Bosun lances, blast mortars, I don't think I've come up with another computer driven combination that has struck so much fear in me personally. Ma'am, when I think it was what was I fighting? Was it the Minotaur Raider? I think the Minotaur Raider has something crazy like that. Let's see. Mass Driver and Blast Mortar. When I was fighting this, I realized that my shield and my hull were being demolished so fast. It was literally crazy. I was at the edge of my seat thinking I was not going to survive. Oh, this is a cool shot. We're just gonna take a picture of that real quick. There we go. Let's go down a little bit of a rabbit hole here in terms of L ship. I think the Barbarossa would... I think the Barbarossa beats out because it's 2... Autosave. Thank you, autosave. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 medium turrets. Two, 4, 6, 8. One, 2, 3. No, I'm sorry. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So the Osaka has 10. Phoenix E. 1, 2, 3, and that should be around the main dome. Seven, 8, 9. Its coverage though is pretty decent. Rattlesnake. 2, 6, 10, 12. Well, why am I where? I'm missing.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Two, 4, 6, 8. 10, 12. So this one has 12, but it's spread out. And then you could get the Jihan or whatever, which is another 6. That's 18 M turrets that you could technically have on a ship. Because I think the Jihan outdoes the Thresher by 1 turret. Because what, the Thresher has 5 on top, but the Jihan has 6. Yeah, because the only difference between the new and old Odysseus is you have a longer nose, and you're sleek and sexy. But yeah, there's no real difference in terms of the Phoenix either. It's just you're not as a straight of an angle. Okay, so we have done this. I try to make this a ship to be feared. I'm sorry. Oh, no, not the Chimera. I got a little confused. Hyperion. God, that's a lot of money. This is going to be a lot of money. Actually, let's see how this does now. Let's actually take this out and go Xenon hunting.
Sir.
I think it's 2 on the bottom. I think it's 2 on the bottom.
Autopilot engaged.
The new Baronet Odysseus is a mass driver. Ooh, could you add mass drivers to it? I don't know if I'll be able to see it. Oh my goodness. Mass drivers and blast mortars. Holy crap. Your rotation's 120 degrees a second, 39 degrees a second. Your mass drivers are super slow. But these blast mortars, effective range 3.8. I don't have a Jihan. Oh my god. I think we may have just found something that's gonna be crazy. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so ooh, we've got some testing to do. Blast mortars are the new plasma. Well, okay, so out of everybody watching, right? How many of you have you have a capital ship where it's all blast mortars? Honestly, if can the God, the rattlesnake I think had the most naturally. This was what? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, that's 10. Rattlesnake, 2, 6, 10, 12. 12. The Odysseus is really the only one that can outnumber that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Then we get the Jihan, put it on top. That's another 6. That's 18. It's 18. It's 18 M turrets. You have just created an anti-fighter capital ship. Actually, what would probably be better would be the Phoenix, just because its coverage is more, you know, we've got coverage for days on, you know, basically everywhere but the rear. But we're not really looking for, because this would be like a picket ship, right? This is not to go toe-to-toe with another capital ship. This is really to run the gauntlet against M and S class ships. And if we look, right, We don't need that, actually, because now we can actually see it. So for the blast mortar, our rotation's 120 degrees a second. For flak, it's the same. Rate of fire is a little slower.
Entering system. Second contact.
Blast mortar has better effective range. Blast mortar against mass driver. Rotation speed is key. Your effective range on the mass driver is a lot further. It's a shit ton further. What about the lance? Mass drivers do more damage than the lance? It's not very split. Ta accelerator. Remember, this is what we're looking for. No, because the Ta accelerator is not a beam. 159 degrees a second. That is super fast. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because mass drivers are more accurate. The lance should be shooting faster. Not in terms of projectile speed, but yeah, 0.1, 0.06. Felt like we should be a lot faster. Turrets. Attack all enemy. This is gonna get us. This is gonna get us. Ooh, has anybody used turrets to take out missiles? That's something else. And mass drivers would be kind of decent. We've got the range. Put them in the back. Not sure if flak would really do the job for missile defense. My Jaguar. Jaguar, I want you to explore there. I need to find the Jihan. Oh. Well, Meganstrat's legacy is the pirate people. I want you out of that, please. Let's... move that there. Explore that place. You... I'm missing a gate somewhere. I think it might be here. Fly there.
Autopilot disengaged.
I'm getting tired of this autopilot. Proton door barrage does great. And that's one thing that that in the Interworlds mod they could use, right? Is more of a there's not really like laser weapons per se in Star Wars, but that would be decent enough to take down like proton torpedoes and things like that. And that's probably one of the biggest things, because that mod is so dependent on missiles and heavy ordnance. And I do think that with Egosoft, you know, bringing missiles to smaller ships, I kind of think that it brings that kind of characteristic into this, but I haven't played around with that.
Striking.
Ooh, what's your jack of all trades?
Entering
Now,
system.
I'm
A
curious.
takeoff choice. Empty space.
Let's see how well this thing can do. Did I stop? Why did I stop? What happened? I don't get that. I do think this is a cool looking ship. I do like what they did change with the plumage and the effects. I do like that.
Jump gate. Empty space. Autopilot engaged.
Oh. No, I don't want to do that.
Autopilot disengaged.
I want to do that. This. Guidance.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Oh, we're gonna go through the gate.
Danger. Entering system. Argus Cascade.
What's over there?
M.
Where's your buddies? Oh, there your buddies are. What in the world? Oh my. Let's go full reverse. The amount of noise. Okay. We've got to get out of that. The amount of
Entering
noise.
system.
That is awesome. Let's rotate and go reverse. God. Okay, well, they don't do near enough as I was thinking. In terms of damage. But for pure terror, that is awesome. Okay. Guide smartness. Boron, proton. Spray damage. Yeah, bees are ridiculous. That is nuts. Did I just hurt myself? Boom. That's crazy. Oh, there's nothing to pick up.
N.
I thought the gimbals were a little... Okay, he's gone. Cool. Cool. Maybe blast mortars aren't going to be as good as I was thinking. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Maybe the...
Thanks for your help.
Oh god, what is it called? The mass driver. Maybe the mass drivers would be better. Let's see here. If we were to refit...
Sir.
Oh, it's just... There's $6,000 more. It's just 53. You only have Mark 1 shields. That's part of my problem. Let's do that. And then Chimera, we are going to... We'll keep it going. Oh, we actually need to get to the Chimera.
Chimera. Microchip factory.
We need to find the mission for the HQ because we don't have the boron activated because I didn't want the HQ over in Heretic's End. It's either above me. Okay, no, it's over here. I didn't see anything. Is it above?
Civilian ship A.
This is what we want.
I need help. One moment, please.
Yep, this is it.
That should do it. I had to disable my voice filter. I was beginning to think my messages were being intercepted by those split fellows. I'm a little disappointed that it was this easy. I don't suppose they sent you, did they? Oh, that would be quite devious.
His colors look... I am a split. His colors look creepy.
What should I call them? I suppose captors is quite apt. Employers? They let me work on my own projects some days, you see. Ah, yes, you see, I'm in a spot of bother. I'm in the middle of some important scientific research, which I'm unable to pursue personally from my current location. I'm looking for an assistant to aid me.
Okay. So... I wonder if this... Ooh!
Thank you.
Oh, hey. We have that. Thank you. Oh, I'm docking right here. I wonder if they've changed up this mission line. They have done. Changed up my travel direction.
Docking granted.
Let's try. And in spot 2.
Successfully docked. We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
In the interface unit on this side, is that what it said? I'm gonna assume no now.
Awaiting orders.
Very good. I see you have found the device. This will allow me to monitor your activity and perform experiments remotely. Please keep it safe. Oh my! It seems your pulse is elevated. You must be very excited to take part in this expedition. I'm glad.
Well, I mean, you're boron.
So,
I don't
shall
really
we
like you.
begin? I will attempt to direct you in the best way possible. Please be patient with me.
Chimera.
Oh no, Demi, no! No weird eyes. Okay, Mamba is... Where's the Mamba? Lasting Vengeance. Why that way?
I don't expect you've spoken with too many Boron before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Bozo Tar, and it is a pleasure. I do wish it were in person, but my current situation is quite precarious. You must be quite curious on what a lonely old Boron is trying to achieve. There are still so many mysteries.
Oh no.
Unanswered questions. Are spaceflies sentient? Where are the lost Boron systems? Is faster than light telepathy possible? It is our task to push the physics of this universe to the breaking point and see if it answers any of those questions. My current employers only seem happy when my research results in novel weapon modifications.
Playing with my
Very
food.
curious people, those Split.
I am a split.
I do hope they move me to a new tank soon. My tentacles grow weak. I do wonder how my homeworld is faring. It has been such a long time since we have had news of it. to be getting close to where I detected an anomaly. Could you please try using the long-range scanner to search for an anomaly in this facility? Aha! There it is. If reports are to be believed, these anomalies are tears which may lead to other areas of space, much like the jump gates. I suggest you mark the location of the anomaly on your map. So, how adventurous do you feel today? Thanks to my research, I do have a fair idea of where you may end up. Of course, the quickest way to confirm my theory is to put it into practice.
Oh, I don't have any beacons.
It took a moment to realign the frequency. It is just as I thought. You have made it through the anomaly and emerged in a distant region. Your location is actually of great interest to me.
Cronus. Good night.
Over the years, I have managed to pull sensor logs from passing ships to help further my work. I highlighted this as a prime location for my research, should I ever get the chance. While the previous anomaly is interesting, my findings point to something else here, which I expect will lead to a groundbreaking discovery. Allow me to guide you to a particular area.
Autopilot engaged.
Why? Why are you stopping?
Empty space.
I am currently evaluating what equipment we will need to make the most of this location. Space here is wounded, with a scar in its fabric which seems to have healed multiple times. There is no record of any abnormal activity at these sites. To everyone else, this is simply an empty area of space. In my search for signals from long-lost boron, I have detected multiple scars in space which continue to spew a multitude of particles and radiation.
Ooh.
In a bustling sector such as this, it would only be seen as background noise. However, some of the noise seems to have artificial form. We are going to tear this scar wide open and peer inside. Of course, the universe is a fickle thing. One miscalculation, and we may well destroy the whole system. Ha! Such stakes make this all the more exciting. Before we get started, allow me to reimburse you for your help so far. I do hope the Split don't mind me using their credit account to help fund our venture.
25,000. Yum.
Now, the experiment. You will first need to place a satellite around this area in order for us to better understand its nature and how best to provoke the anomaly. I suggest you also deploy a resource probe so that we can see how the anomaly has affected the local environment. You should be able to acquire these deployable items from stations which offer upgrades.
Yes, we are going to go here. We are going to do that. Force probe. Well, I need 3 of them. Get 5 and then 5 nav beacons because I can't remember. 5 normal satellites too. Okay, fine. 5 of everything. All right, let's go do that. forgot that guy's on automatic orders for buying and selling. Isn't there another gate over here? I feel like there's another gate. There we go. Perfect. We have selling in actually, does that show me matching trade
Entering
offers?
system. Nobilious fortune.
Well, I don't. I mean, we have coverage on these. Maybe they have matching trade offers. Maybe that's what that is. Where are we in terms of? Did you give me money recently?
Should we ever
Yes.
get to meet face to face? I do hope you can bring me some fresh tofu. The nuggets the split give me are more stale than their humor.
Entering system. Highest mists.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, ship. What are you doing? There we go.
Entering system. Nobilious fortune. Entering system. Grand exchange.
All right. Let's see. Here's the Hyperion. Still going. Oh, tempting fumes. Wait a minute. Okay. You, Mamba.
Entering Grand exchange. 4.
Back on Cobra. And then one of the other Mambas will divide that out into a little fighter group. Need to get another dragon. And you know what? You know, I think this is a good stopping point for us. So what I'm going to do, I am going to call it here. Thank you all for joining. It has been a while since I have last streamed. A lot has happened. I'm in a new place. I live downtown in small town America. There's a bar not too long that gets really noisy sometimes at night. So we'll figure out how that's going to kind of work doing streams later down the road if it ever becomes a problem. But I am going to call it here for now. And then next Friday, we can pick this up and we can start doing streams a bit earlier and hopefully go for what we would do 1 o'clock. So maybe we start at 9 and go to 1. We'll figure that part out, I guess. But this is going to be Skillet signing out for now. Thank you again for joining us, and I will catch you guys later.